Deputy Harris, hope you like flying. Beautiful day for it.
I love how Mel Gibson calls this a buddy movie. How accurate a description do you think that is?
I didn't quite see it that way. Maybe the next time I see it, it'll play as a buddy film for me. But tons of fun for me. Obviously, playing this part, had an absolute blast.
You know, I've heard that you guys shot this in 22 days. You're in a confined space with these other actors. In all seriousness, how much do you get to know them in such a short amount of time in such a confined space?
Not much at all. I think I was the character when the camera was rolling, and then I was kind of in my own head, preparing, thinking about what I was going to do on the next take and how much further I could take it. So not a lot of time to get to know each other. No bonding experience. It was kind of like we're there, we're going. And, I'll talk to you when the movie's coming out. I did say hello, thank you, and apologize if I was a little too creepy during the shooting of the movie. But other than that, we were all kind of in it because 22 days doesn't allow for a lot of time to kind of hang out and chat. Yeah. And, Michelle and Topher, I think they had these other scenes where, they kind of, when he was captured and after the fact. So they spent I think they spent a lot more time together getting to know each other. And I was just kind of the creepy, weird guy with the weird haircut in the corner.
I'm going to get to the hair in just a second, but I do want to ask you, this does capitalize on a lot of fears of flying that most of us have. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you fly private most of the time. Do you have any fears as it relates to flying?
I'm a terrible flyer. I am a terrible flyer. I have from the very beginning, and I think I always will be. It's just one of those things. I always have, a ritual of, blessing myself when I get on the plane and certainly when we're takeoff and landing. And, this didn't make it any easier.
Can I get to the hair? Please. I'm assuming they've sent us these.
Very cool. Starting a new trend, that's this movie.
I don't know. I know you've called this scary and fun. What percentage of scary and what percentage of fun, in your opinion, is this look on you? It's clearly not on me.
This one looks like more fun. It actually looks really good on you. And you know what? There is a large group of people who actually like this look quite a bit. It's not for everybody.
Who?
I don't know. It's not my wife and my kids, because I remember the first time I came home, I had my hat on and I took the hat off and revealed the haircut, and my kids scattered and ran and my wife dove under the covers.
Well, the good news, Harkins movie goers will get to see this up close and personal.
Y'all need a pilot?
The need a pilot line, how many takes? Was that a one-take wonder, or did you have to go through that a few times and try a few things?
I probably didn't do it that much. And Mel was not a guy who kind of did a lot of takes, but we'd always try something different every time. There was a license to get as crazy as you want. And then also, he would reel you in. That's the great thing about having a director who's as talented as he is, but also an actor first. So he just basically puts you in a position to feel comfortable enough to try things and to be fearless.
He's playing some kind of psychopath. He's a psychopath. And at the same time, it's kind of like weirdly amusing. I don't even know how to describe that.
3, 2, 1, go.
Full kudos to the camera guys and the crew and the lighting and everybody, and the set designer. You had to have a plane that could be modular, that you had to be able to yank the windows out and take the nose off, and you had to be able to pull it apart and put it back together again, so you could actually shoot. So the practicality of the set and the engineering involved in a very short amount of time by the production designer is nothing short of miraculous. He's real good at what he does.
You hear that? Looks military.
It's a wild ride that is only meant to be seen in the theater. I think seeing it with total strangers, and there's a lot of things that you'll either can't look away from or can't look at.
Psycho killer.